Zucchini is coming up nicely. Got sunflowers. My tree died, but you can see some greenery coming back. I put some pigeon peas in the ground. They're going to be trees. And I actually got them across this whole entire area, all across, going right down from where those grapevines are. And I've got them growing all across here. So here's another squash. Now these tomatoes are looking good. You can see I'm pruning them. You can see I'm pruning them, but the flowers are there. Oh, the birds are sounding wonderful. Now I did put some annuals in here, and I'm just doing different things. I got eggplant, so on each of all of these areas, this is going to be turning into a food forest. It's coming into fruition. The pigeon peas are going to grow tall and provide shade across here. Eventually, all of this, you won't really be seeing any grass because it'll either be leaves or mulch turning into a food forest. I did plant some sunflowers here, and then there's also zucchinis and squash coming up on each of the edges there. And so I did plant some more very tall sunflowers here, also on the other side, which you could, if you could see, it's like an arch. And then on this tomato trellis arch that I'm doing. Now all of these are the black-eyed Susans, and that's a squash. But if you could see, they're coming up everywhere, everywhere. Now I did plant a lot of seeds, so you can see I got a couple of trays missing that is already planted out in the garden. And the seedlings are looking pretty good here. These very nice tomatoes, planted these April 6th, today's April 30th, so about 3 weeks, guys, right? Even the leeks are coming up. This is dragon egg cucumber. I got the straight age cucumber. I need to plant these. This is Charleston Gray watermelon. I think that's a turnip. I'm not sure. The Black Beauty eggplants are coming along. Got some more tomatoes there. These are actually tomatoes that I grew from seed that I saved from organic tomatoes that I got by from farmers market. Kombucha. That says acorn squash, but nothing's coming up. Tommy apple melon. Armenian cucumber, which I already have over there in that white bed. I got sweet potatoes in there. There's Spanish needle, which is a Spanish needle is a weed, but it's edible. We've eaten it. Look how big these collard green pods are. Amazing. So over here I have some tomatillo, tomato fruit seeds I planted in there. And I planted some tamarind seeds over there. And check out this corn. I forgot, I just put a few pieces of corn. And I noticed the corn likes to shade. Because over there, where it's like full sun, it was getting yellowish and I had to fertilize it a little bit more. So I got beets in here. Of course, my rose, climbing rose. So I put over here, I'm going to finish watering them in between doing stuff. So I got a zucchini here, and these are the pigeon pea trees. And I'm growing these because I love gandules. I want to make biomass out of them. We can feed them to our chickens. I want to start building up natural mulch in the food forest that I'm trying to create here. The grapes over here are not doing as well as the grapes in the front because I didn't feed them like that. But this is what's going on. I'll be back. This is another thing. I propagated this. This is actually a piece of a Meyer lemon tree that's over there. Right there next to that big black-eyed Susan. But I had this in some soil for about a month. And I want to show you something. Look at the roots on that. Let me show you some justice. let's see. Come on, camera. Let me put it there. But you can see that root. So that's one, and it actually rooted. I'm going to put that back in there. Cover you up. And this one also is Meyer lemon. And I did it with turmeric. I used turmeric as a rooting hormone and aloe vera gel from over there in the garden. So I'm shocked because I didn't really think that was going to work, using the just cutting a piece of the Meyer lemon tree. Look at these nasturtiums. Aren't they beautiful? Just gorgeous. This is more lemon boy tomatoes. You can see these ones are scraggly, right? Oh no, these aren't lemon boys. These are the sweet 100 tomatoes. Okay, okay. And over here, we finally got some watermelons coming up and some other melon seeds. So that's looking nice. And I'm getting off topic here. This Meyer lemon tree right here. So I just took a branch off, scraped it, used some turmeric and aloe vera gel. But look how beautiful this she's getting here. You see that? Black-eyed Susan. You'll never have to buy this flower because I'll tell you why. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you get the point, right? I'm going to be taking some of this oregano from the root, and I'm going to be going to put it over there in the back of the garage door. That's the only area that I don't have food when you're coming out each entrance of the house. Look at this chocolate mint. And because I'm building a food forest, I'm just going to let her go. Now, this zucchini was not this big yesterday. So far, so good. I've just been putting compost on the top and keeping it watered very nicely. If I do see some powdery mildew, I'm just going to spray some, whatever I have that's good for that. I got some peppermint oil. I don't know. We'll see. And over here, sunflowers. Now, this is the apple tree that I got for $5. And she was looking crazy on the top. So I just cut her in half right there. I placed this on here so it can help heal it. And I'm gonna got another squash there. So thanks for coming along to the Rios Family Garden. I'm going to keep you along on the journey with the food forest and all of this great material my husband is raking up in the back of our property. We have these great Japanese camphor trees. There's all kinds of trees, different species back here. And all of these leaves are going in the garden. We are actually, I'm just going to start putting all the leaves all over the entire garden so we can start making a natural mulch.
Yeah, turn it into free soil, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hey, girls. Well, that's a rooster. What's up, Model Java? What's up, baby? What's up, girls? Girly girls?